Hi. Okay, so I don't know about other people, but I look at my career as a science lab and a science experiment, which means 99% of things will fail and 1% will succeed, and that's all that takes. One success is all it takes, right, at any given point of your life. Because it's a science experiment, you experiment daily, and some things work and some things don't. And if in a month one thing works, you're very happy with yourself, and that's that. And I look at myself as the place I can retreat to. So that means you have to conserve your energy, you have to protect it, you have to guide it, you have to look for natural alignment. You cannot do anything which requires too much effort or which is not natural and organic or sahaj. My word is sahaj when it comes to relationships. If it's sahaj, I'll do it. If it isn't, I won't do it. Why is this important? Because when you're living a lot with newness on a daily basis, and most people actually just compartmentalize life, right? This is work, this is home, this is career, this is family, this is friends. I don't do that. My life is very fluid, and but I am very still. I am very dependent on for myself, and hopefully over a period of time, what I have been attempting to do is the safe space for people around me. Most days I succeed and I also fail, so that's that. But my sense of security is not coming from outside. There is a core which is mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and psychologically very safe and secure. And from there, you can experiment. From there, you can go crazy. From there, you can try new things. From there, you can fail. Publicly, you can fail and you're okay with it. You really don't care about all the status and the ego games people want to play with you. Science experiments. Anybody who's a scientist realizes that you will fail even before you start, because if you want to have a discovery and you want to innovate in your life, failure is the cost you pay for it. If you want to have a predictable life, certainty, then that's a very different life. Of course, that's not what I've chosen, so that's not my path, right? Over time, what I've realized is you have to look for people who naturally fit, who naturally are your people. These are people you don't have to sign papers with. They are just part of your journey and they stay part of your journey. Like the people who have been in my life for years and not lost them. There might be intensity up and down, but they're just there. And these are people who have been with you through your worst. They've not really just seen you at your best. But they don't really judge you because they kind of understand your intentions, they kind of understand your intent, and intent is the game at the end of it. So how do you do your careers? Do you like, okay, this is it and this is the path and I'm specialized in this and this is it, or do you kind of go and say, okay, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try this, couple of things I'm good at, everything else is up in the air, and that's good. I can live with the chaos and ambiguity. I am very good with chaos and ambiguity. But more and more I'm realizing that the world needs me to be more simple, and that's what I'm working on.